Hi guys, my name is Tatiana Medintsova and you are on my crochet channel. In this video I want to show you how to crochet set a bear. The height of the toy is 25 centimeters, 10 inches. The bear is crocheted easily and simply. Who doesn't like to sew on a head? I can please you. In this masterclass you don't need to sew on a head. The head will be crocheted together with the body. Everything is easy and simple, and I'm sure that you will succeed. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe. I think I will soon be able to record new masterclasses for you. Also, in the Etsy shop you can find this pattern in PDF format, which will make crocheting the toy easier and will also greatly support my creativity. I expect feedback from you, likes, comments. Let's start. Yarn Himalaya Dolphin Baby. Yarn consumption: body 1 skein of beige yarn, number 342. For the sweater, 0.5 skeins of white yarn, number 301. I show the characteristics of the yarn. Total 1 skein of beige yarn, half a skein of white yarn and pink yarn for the heart. For the heart, Alize Softy Plus. Hook number 4, 4 mm. Scissors, marker. I use regular eyes, 14 mm. You can use any, 16 mm will work too. I don't know yet which nose I will use, 18 mm or 20 mm. Filler. I draw your attention to the fact that the bear will be one piece knitted. We will only need to sew on the muzzle and ears and tail. Therefore, those who don't like to sew on their heads or who fail, you will like this masterclass. Let's begin. We begin to crochet the legs, then the arms, then we will attach all this to the body, and then we will make the head. Separately, you will need to crochet and then sew on the ears, muzzle and tail. I will attach a video for beginners in the upper right corner, where I show in more detail how we crochet. Follow the link and learn. In this video I show a crochet bear pattern, but I don't teach crochet. We make a loop and 2 chain stitches. Who starts with an amigurumi ring, you can do so. And in the first stitch we make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the second row we make 6 increases. In each stitch 2 single crochets. The first single crochet, the second single crochet is the first increase. In the next loop 2 single crochets, this is the second increase, the third increase, 4, 5, 6. The second row is finished. In the third row we make 12 increases. In each loop 2 single crochets. You can put a marker to control crochet. The third row is ready. From the 4th to the 7th row inclusive, we make 24 single crochets in each row. Now there are 24 loops in a row, so we crochet 4 rows without changes, 24 single crochets each row. Seven rows are ready. In the 8th row, we make 8 single crochets at the beginning of the row. I already made 1 single crochet and rearranged the marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we need to make 4 decreases. I make decreases for the front side wall. A video about decreases, if anyone needs it, I'll attach it in the upper right corner. The first decrease, the second decrease, 3, 4, and 8 single crochets to the end of the 8th row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the 9th row, we make 5 single crochets at the beginning of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we make 2 decreases. 1, 2, 1 single crochet. Again 2 decreases. 1, 2, and 6 single crochets to the end of the 9th row. The 9th row is completed. From the 10th to the 12th row, we make 16 single crochets in each row. We just make 1 single crochet in each loop. Now there are 16 loops in the row, and we make 1 single crochet in each loop. The 3 rows are ready. In the 13th row, we make 6 single crochets and 1 decrease, and so we do until the end of the row. 2 times we can repeat this combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 decrease in the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 decrease is the second time. In the 14th and 15th row, we make 14 single crochets in each row. We just make 1 single crochet in each loop. In the previous row, we made 2 decreases. There were 16 loops. It became 14 loops in a row. We make the 14th and 15th row on our own. Ready. In the 16th row, we make 5 single crochets and 1 decrease, and so we do 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 decrease is the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 decrease is the second time. In the 17th row, we make 12 single crochets. In each loop, 1 single crochet, and then I will tell you what to do next. 12 single crochets are done, and now we are making 2 more single crochets. At this stage we pull the thread a little and add the filler. At the beginning of the video I forgot to say that we also need filler for the toy, but I think it's okay, everyone already knows that a toy needs a filler. Add filler to the leg, I use hollow fiber. We distribute the filler evenly to give the leg a correct, beautiful shape. We added the filler and now fold the leg in half. We made 2 extra single crochets specifically so that you can fold your leg in half. Perhaps if you have a different crochet density, you will only need to do 1 extra single crochet or 3. Follow this point yourself so that it's in the middle. With my crochet density, I always make an extra 2 single crochets. This makes it possible to evenly connect the 2 halves of the leg. Close the crochet. We insert the hook into one side of the leg, then into the other side and make a single crochet. 1 single crochet is ready. Again, insert the hook through and through both parts of the leg and make another single crochet. That's 2. 3, 4, and 5. This is how we finished making the leg. Crochet closed. Here I make a chain stitch and cut the thread. Pull out the thread. And now we need to crochet the thread inward, height. I hide like this. We don't tighten the thread too much, so as not to over tighten the crochet. We tie a knot. And only now we hide the thread inside. Here is such a beautiful first leg turned out. We crochet the second leg in the same way and we will continue to make arms. 2 legs for the bear are ready, now we will make such an arm. We start as usual, a loop and 2 chain stitches, and in the first chain stitch we make 6 single crochets. In the beginning we use beige color. In the second row we make 6 increases. In each loop 2 single crochets. In the third row we make 2 single crochets and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. 4 times we will be able to repeat this combination. At the end of the row there will be 16 single crochets. 1, 2, and we make 1 increase, this is 3, 4. 5, 6 and 1 increase, this is 7, 8. 9, 10 and 1 increase, this is 11, 12. 13, 14 and 1 increase, this is 15, 16. In the 4th and 5th row, we make 16 single crochets in each row. Ready. In the 6th row, we make 2 single crochets and 1 decrease, and so on until the end of the row. 4 times we will be able to repeat this combination. 1, 2, and 1 decrease is the first time. 1, 2, and 1 decrease is the second time. 1, 2, and 1 decrease is the third time. 1, 2, and 1 decrease is the fourth time. From the beginning of the 7th row, we change the color of the yarn. I insert the hook into the loop, grab the white thread and make a single crochet. Here I tighten the threads, make a knot. Cut off the beige thread. We hide the ends of the thread inside. From the 7th to the 13th row inclusive, we make 12 single crochets in each row, white yarn. We have already done 1 single crochet and we continue on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the next row, 1, 2, and so on. Very good and convenient. You can see the change in the color of the yarn. The beginning of the row is clearly visible. You cannot put a marker. We continue on our own. Ready. Filler added. As in the leg, we will connect the 2 parts together, close the crochet. We insert the hook through and make single crochets. 1, don't skip the loops, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end I made a slip stitch because there was 1 loop left. Cut the thread, tighten. Crochet the thread to the near side, pull up and tie a knot. This is how it looks. Now I want to crochet at the transition between colors, make an editing. We don't change the hook, the yarn is white. Insert the hook at the beginning of the row where the color changed. I crochet under the loop and grab the thread. Leave the end of the thread a little longer. We make a single crochet. We don't skip the loops and show on the screen what to do. We insert the hook from the side of the beige yarn, exit from the side of the white yarn, grab the thread and make a single crochet. We continue to do so. I go in here, I go out here. I grab a thread with a hook and make a single crochet. We do this until the end of the row, everything is simple. I will also crochet this loop. When the whole row is done, insert the hook into the white loop and make a slip stitch. We cut the thread. I pull and thread to the first thread. This is how it looks to me. Here I tie a knot on top. Tighten well and the knot will not be visible. We hide the ends of the thread inside. The knot is almost invisible. I like it. In this position, the arm will attach the body of the bear. Everything is fine, let's move on. In the next part, we will continue with crocheting the body of the bear. I have both arms already fully prepared. See you very soon when I prepare the next part.